All right, welcome to tonight's game. We got the JV Senior High starting off. We're going to have number 24, which is William Smits. Gonna hit Robert Long. Steals the ball. He's driving it all the way. It's going to be out of bounds on the Subiaco Trojans. Now, we got 3 games tonight. We got the JV Senior High, then we got Junior High, and then Senior High. All boys.
Cason Humphrey goes to the basket. He knows what to do with it when he gets there.
Yeah, for the Warriors, we got Karsten Norden, Robert Long, Cason Humphrey, Mason Ritchie, and Alec DeYoung. Gonna pass it to DeYoung, back to Robert. Robert's gonna go up.
Like that might have got blocked.
Called a walk on Subiaco. We got 24, William Smith. Number 3, Seth Taylor. Yeah, number 25, Donnie Dolores.
30.
Number 30, Morgan Berg.
44.
44, we got can't read handwriting, but Gail Campos.
Campos, probably.
Probably. I can't pronounce names, but.
We got a foul and the made basket right there. That's on number 12.
Humphrey.
Caught that on blue. That looked like he slapped it out of Alex's hand out of bounds, but all-star referee Kelly Roach on the call. Wow, that was a foul. Literally 5 foot tall and got the rebound right there. That's impressive. He just went up and got it.
That was Taylor, number 3 there.
Nice play by Taylor.
He's going to shoot 2, misses the first. He's going to make the second. Norden's going to bring it up the floor. Taylor's guarding him. Humphrey's going to get the ball. Loses the dribble.
Nice job by Subiaco. They didn't even pass it. They didn't even dribble to get that thing up the floor.
That was Dolores right there with the layup.
Norden with some fancy dribbling. That's a good
Shot
shot.
by Norden. It's going to be a little left.
Looked like a quality shot. That one just didn't go in. He's going to make that.
3-point basket for Subiaco. That was number 3, Taylor.
Leave a man that open, it's going in. Good drill. Good pass inside.
Humphrey with the rebound. Passes it to Long. The shot. It is Long.
It was. That kid's tall. It looks, I know Alex. What, Alex 6'2"? He's a good 3 inches taller than Alec. Stay in the circle, big boy. He backed all the way out of the circle. They could have took that away from him, but they're being nice in the JV game.
Yeah, it is 44 Campos.
Campos?
Campos.
You're going to have to show me. This one? Campos.
Norden bring the ball.
Wow.
Stolen by Long.
Oh, good hands. He's He's got the wolf.
Stolen by Taylor.
Taylor's quick. He's not real tall, but he makes up for it with quick. Little housekeeping. Some of the light cover fell down. It was on the baseline.
Norton's going to bring in 2-9 as a score. 14 left in the first. Little half there.
Yeah, that's a push off. Yep, he's guilty. Good call. It's, also, it is a veteran crew tonight. The three referees that we have, officials that Kelly Roach, Kenny Aiken, and Barry Whittington, and they've called a lot of games. I know Barry's getting old because I went to college with him, so he's got to be getting old.
I say Long went out of bounds there. So Taylor's going to throw it in. Trojans going in the box formation. Rebound and put back there by number 30, Morgan Berg.
Got to have a block out right there. Looks like we're going to get a Luke Jones sighting. Going to the scores tab. That's just late. That pass, it was there. He saw it, but got him to him late. But that's what JV's for, to get that experience, get that timing, and hopefully when they grow up a little bit, then they'll make that play. He definitely stepped on the baseline. Might have got pushed a little bit.
Jones is going to come in for Richie. Three-point basket there.
Hey!
I do believe it was Norton.
I think, was it?
I think.
Well, we had a side conversation there, so I missed it too.
I saw him hold up the 3 symbol on his hand, so we're just gonna give it to him.
Yeah, give it to him.
We also got number 55, Alex Smith, and number
Nice move.
13,
finish.
Stephen Sang.
Oh, Luke is open right there. Didn't get it to him.
Taylor with the steal there, but it goes out of bounds. Humphrey's going to bring it down now.
It's point guard Humphrey.
Picks it up, gives it to Norton. Norton shoots the 3. Rebounded by Humphrey and gets the basket.
Nice follow by Humphrey.
And now Humphrey has to tie his shoe.
Well, that's nice of him to stop the game for him. Let me tell you, you think he did the bunny ears around the hole and through?
Yeah, hopefully he did a double knot.
Off his foot. That's off Subi's foot.
Humphrey's going to bring it down.
Got to go. Got to find a way to go up strong right there.
Rebound DeYoung.
Whoa, that's a lot of contact. He was there to help him up, but Norton made it.
He's an independent man.
Got to go up strong, Steve-O. Oh, he drew the foul. Foul on double nickel.
believe that is Alex Smith. So DeYoung will be shooting 2.
Alec is, I mean, he's a good free throw shooter. He just got to, I don't know if he just not relax and shoot that one.
15, Chris Knox. And then 11, Braden Wiley will be coming in the game.
Get it, good hands. Attaboy Norton. Oh, he's got to finish. Finish.
Stolen by Luke.
Stole by Luke.
Pass to Norton. Giving him an assist.
Oh,
3-point basket for Norton.
he said the layup was too easy. Give me 3.
Yeah, hey, did I not call the assist before the shot?
That was an assist. Oh, that was a nice dish by Taylor.
11 to 13.
Got this to a. All right, there we go.
Jones
Got a chance to tie it right here. No pressure. I don't know if he's got the. I don't know if the clutch gene was passed on. Not on that one.
You know, he's not like his older brother. You know, his older brother would just drain him.
Yeah, we'll see.
Stephen DeYoung gets the rebound.
Oh,
Passes to Humphrey. Humphrey
look.
shoots.
That was a good look.
Taylor brings the ball down.
Taylor's quick.
He's going to take it all the way and gets the bucket.
Wow. Very impressive.
I was like, just pull it. Hand down, man down.
Uh-oh. Alex just got to hit that.
Norton with another 3.
Oh,
Gets it.
Norton with a bomb.
Makes it a 1-point ball game. Oh, tipped by Norton.
Uh-oh.
Taylor with the rebound, gets his own.
Going up high to take it away from Alec.
3 by number 13, Stephen Singh.
Got it back to a 4-point game. Oh, he got to the basket, got where he wanted to be, and couldn't finish. Good hands by Norton. Wow, nice hustle.
Yeah, number 24, William Schmitz coming back in the game. Schmitz is going to shoot it. Luke tried to get the rebound, just goes off his hands out of bounds.
Taylor with the floater.
Luke gets the rebound. Gives it to Humphrey.
Down 4, let's go score. It's my Dr. Seuss of the day. It's a lot of standing around here. It's man to man. We got to go. There we go. Nice job, Alec.
DeYoung for 2.
D. Young. Oh, there, Alec. Quick hands by Alec.
You got Mason Ritchie, Robert Long, and Skyler coming into the game. Looked like a little push off there, about 13, but no call.
That's a double dribble. You dribble it twice, gather it up, and dribble again. That's a double dribble.
Sang for 3.
And it cost us 3. Getting it out front.
Taylor with the steal.
Oh, he gets smacked around by 2 people.
Gonna call a foul. Looks like they're gonna call it
13.
on Long. And Taylor's gonna shoot 2.
Line change.
Makes the second.
Sub for the shooter. Taylor takes a seat. He's been a lot of problems for us defensively. Hopefully we'll do a little better job taking care of the ball with him taking a bit of a rest.
Down by 6.
Apparently we didn't. Wow, he got him. I always think it's funny. They're like, I was straight up. It's like, yeah, straight up into him. Casey's still like, I didn't foul him. It's like, you didn't with your arms.
That's Smits with the free throws. Steven DeYoung taking it down the floor.
Point guard DeYoung.
Take it all the way.
Well, the crossover, oh, he had it, is ready to go. Not sure what that was, but it worked.
And one for Humphrey.
Okay, here we go. Incredible hands by Humphrey right there. That pass was way behind him. He just barely got a hand on it. Oh, Steve-O. There we go. Nice hustle.
Hit the weight room.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He had his hands on it.
Take it all the way, Steven.
Steve-O's thinking about pulling it from there.
He would.
Oh, that is not a good, like, that kid had us fronted and we threw it in the front. It's a walk, but.
Partially blocked by Humphrey, but
Yeah,
still
that,
manages to go in.
I mean, he was strong. He kept the ball in his hands and pushed it right in there. Got to have some movement right there in the man offense. There's a cut way late with the pass.
Blocked this time by DeYoung. Uh-oh.
I'm just going to call a dunk, but.
Gets fouled with the.
He was fouled, but they didn't call it. Let's see.
Taylor comes back in.
Oh, there's a
Look
run
up.
out. You got to hit that, Norton. Oof.
Norton gets his own rebound. Mason with 3.
Hey. Oh, and he put it in his pocket.
with the pressure.
20 All right, welcome back for this junior high action. This is Coach Jones. I'll be trying to do the play-by-play on this one, and what we have is our first junior high conference game of the year, and it is a big one against Subiaco. Subiaco is a perennial basketball power in 3A, and it should be a good one. So we're going to get started here. We got Luke Moore getting ready to jump against Subiaco number 2, and you have to be patient with me on their roster. It was sent to me in a text message, so I got to try to come up with that. Looks like number 4, Pedro Arredondo, Junior Irvin, Ian Kennedy, Timmy Hall, and Grayson Sharum is be starting for them. Good job by Carr right there. On to Pedro. He steps on the line, and that's going to go back to the Warriors. Parmental will inbound it to Carr. He'll bring it in, run the point. He swings it around to Williams, over the top, threw it into the defense. Pedro with the steal. Drives to the basket. He left it off. Good hands by Luke to break that up, but it'll stay with Subiaco. Inbound to there, mishandled by Pedro, ahead to Luke, running the floor well, just didn't have the hands to take that one in. It was just a little out front. It's like a pressure by Carr in the backfield, in the backcourt, backfield. Silly boy. Parmenter comes there. Stolen by Grace, he's gonna bring it up. They got numbers, it's a 3-on-2 drill. Kick back, Parmenter. He looked to shoot. Williams inside, tries to power, back to Grace. He's going to take it from the corner, just a little long, and that'll be rebounded by number 2. I got to bring up the roster every time. That's horrible. That's Junior Irvin. That's Irvin again with a shot. Just comes out, rebounded by Williams. Now Carr's got it up the side. He'll set up the offense. Oh, takes it to the hole. Great dish. Luke just didn't have the hands to take that one. Oh, he had the hands, had the shot, just didn't get the finish. And out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Warriors. All right, sub in. The only thing I had was the starters for Subiaco. Grace to the middle. Great bounce pass to Williams, and that'll be an assist and a great finish. Pedro's got it at the top of the key. Gets that to 11. He's not on my roster that I was given. Passed into 5. That's Timmy Hall. Rebounded. Oh, by Luke. He was careless. Gives it up. Pedro's got it. Oh, that is a walk. Can't slide that by Mr. Barry Whittington. He makes that call and be inbounded by Parmenter. On to Carr to bring it up, set up the offense on the other end. Carr with the dish. Tell you, we're getting some really nice looks down low, and we're just not handling those. We got to do a little bit better job handling the dish. Sometimes they're not used to those, so. A little crossover right there. That'll be a foul on number 10, Williams. Pedro, throw it in. I can hear the coach yelling from across the court. on Luke. It's a jump ball with Luke Moore and Irving. If that's really some of the Irvings that came through Subiaco years ago were great athletes. All right, 2-on-1. Carr's going to take it. Dish to Williams, and he makes it. That's going to bring it 6-0 Warriors with 3:08 remaining in the first. Get it ahead. He's got it all by yourself. Take your time, finish, and he does. Timeout, 10 Cleve, and he'll see about getting the junior high Trojans in line. Right now, Warriors on an 8-0 run and looking good early. I got these rosters on my phone, and every time I leave my phone down for a second, it goes away, and I got to reopen it. So Eli Jones is gonna help me out and go get me some pen and paper so I can try to keep up with that just a little bit better. Inbound to Irving. Look, guarded by Luke. So he needed a little help. He definitely shuffled the feet right there. And away comes Grace. Parmenter, a crossover. Oh, almost a finish. Williams taking over. I probably should have kept up with his points because I believe I think he's got 8 out of 10. All right, they're going to call an offensive foul on number 11. I guess moving screen would be the call. Luke Moore takes a seat. Looks like we have Reed Barnes coming on the field or on the court. Oh, 33. Crossover by Carr. He takes it to the basket and draws the foul on Irving. He's going to get 2 shots. And he drills the first. All right. Joined by Eli Jones, my son. So he's going to take over the play-by-play.
What, are you struggling?
Probably, I don't know. Whoa. He might have had something against Jones right there. He tried to take his head off with that pass.
All right, Carr is going to be passing it in. Looks like to Parmenter. But it's going to give it to Grace. He's going to drill it back to Carr. With the pump fake. He's going to give a little tip off there.
We've dished the ball more in the first quarter than we did in the last 2 games. They've done a really nice job of trying to get their teammates involved. That was something that we really missed last game, and it's probably a point of emphasis in the practice.
Stolen by Carr.
He's too fast. He'll go coast to coast and finish
with the layup
with the left hand.
So 14-0. Trojans got to figure a way to stop the offense stop our offense and then score on offense.
Well, Subiaco, a lot of private schools kids don't start going there till high school. And so they haven't moved in from the Bahamas yet. That's just the way it is.
Gonna call a foul there. Just for what I've seen here, Carr's been like scoring all the points so far.
Nah, well, Williams scored a bunch. He's taking a rest. Is that number 10, right?
Quentin?
Yeah. Stay straight up. There you go. Good defense.
Subi with their first points of the game.
That's number 11. We didn't get him on a roster. All right, 12 seconds. Counting down. Let's make sure we get a good shot. And he did
Basket
get a good
by
shot.
Grace.
All right. So good job, Warriors, in the first, up 20-2. That's a heck of a good start.
All right, welcome back to the second quarter of the junior high game. Warriors up by 18. Carr's gonna be your point guard starting it off. Carr's gonna shoot it. Hits front rim. Got Reed with the steal, hands it to Carr. Carr's gonna hand it off to Grace. Grace right on the block, and he gets the points. Tipped by Grace to Carr. Carr's gonna shoot a wide open layup, and it's good. (24-2). Tipped there by Grace. Harmon's going to bring it up the floor. He's going to give it to Carr. Give it to Reed. The one more to Grace. One more to Carr. Carr's going to shoot it, and it gets to 3. Parmenter with a little jump stuff off 2 to get 2. Stolen by Carr. And another basket for Carr. Stolen by Grace. He's going to get fouled on the way up. And so Grace is going to be shooting 2. 3:39 is left in the half. Grace misses his first. And subs coming in for both teams. I don't have a. I know I should know all the ones on our team, but to be honest, I'm not too familiar with our junior high players. But 11 throws it to the Warrior bench. Carr's going to bring it down the floor. 3:20. Quinn dribble down. Back to Q. He's going to shoot for 3. Rebounded by Luke. Rebounded by 34-2. Warriors up by 32 right now in the first half. So far, a pretty good performance by the Warriors here. It's going to be a foul on the Warriors. It's first for the team and first for, I'm going to say 15. Carr bringing it down the court. Carr flashing middle, gives it to Luke. Tosses up there. It's going to call out of bounds on the Trojans. Barnes coming back in for Carr. They're going to give the Trojans the ball. Guess they're going to call a foul on Braylon. And 11's going to throw it back out of bounds. We got Quentin bringing it up for the Warriors now. And layup there. Rebounded by Luke Moore. He's going to give it to Barnes, but it's tipped away by number 14.
That's the junior high.
Mm-hmm.
Or senior high.
High ball there. 1:04 left in the half. Gives it to Barnes with the shot. Rebounded by Moore. Drives baseline. Passes it out. They're going to call a walk. It will be Trojans ball, 36-4. Rebounded by the Trojans. Shot by number 20, and it goes in. Makes it a 30-point game. Contested lay. Stolen by Quentin. Gonna have the rush layup, and that's gonna be your half. 36-6. Warriors up by 30. We're gonna take a break at halftime. We'll be back shortly.
Okay, we're back here in the second half, and first half went very well for the Warriors, 36-6 at the half, and they're going to start with the ball here in the third quarter, inbound to Grace. He takes a quick shot, a great block out right there, and a putback by Williams. Well, Quentin's had a game. He had a really, really efficient first quarter and just did a really, really outstanding job. Rebound by Parmenter. He throws ahead. That's quarterback to receiver, and that goes to Grace to Carr. He drives. Parmenter trails and shoots for the three. So we're gonna a little bit of a little trapping 2-3 here. Like a lot of clean, but somewhere there was some contact, and that's a call. Gonna go against Moore. You're gonna have Irving on the line for 2. That one rims out. One more to come. Also rims out. Rebound by Carr. He's gonna push. Look ahead to Grace. Grace gave up his shot, stepped back and took it, and hit the 3. That makes it 44-6, and probably going to see the starters for a little bit more. No, we got the second bunch up right now. It's enough of the starters for tonight. That's going to be ahead. Oh, he decided he wanted to score himself. Had 2 guys in front. He's like, I'm going to have to take this myself. And Quentin will step to the line. 2 shots. All right, so we got a complete line change coming in. Got one waiting to come in for the shooter. Looks like Tripp Sexton, Jones, Reed. There's a sub out. It'll stay with white ball. This in. Reed, Barnes in the corner. That's a jump ball right there. And that one's going to go to Subiaco. Ryan Jones also in. Sitting in a 2-3 zone. Over to Irving. A lot of hands. 20 wide. Ryan Jones gets in the stat sheet with a foul. Blocked from behind. Rebound by Tripp. Over to Jones. Coming back around to Barnes. He sets it up, takes a shot. That didn't draw anything. 2 guys went for it, try to save it. They slammed the ball into each other, and it'll be Subiaco ball. Swing back up top to 10. Into Irving. Tripp went through him, and they're going to call a foul on Tripp. Looks like we have a running clock in the third. Ball into 20. That's a 3 ball. Blue 2, that'll be a foul on Irving. And it'll go to the Warriors. Clock's running with about 30 seconds left. See if we can come down and just get one shot. I believe that's Silas right there to Barnes. Blocked by Irving. With 12 seconds, that's one of those, if you're going to take that shot, it needs to be a little bit under the 12-second mark. 3, 2, he knew the clock. Oh, he slung it. Went over the top. And after 3, Warriors 44, Subiaco 7. And we're back to start the fourth. Same 5 on the floor for the Warriors. Oh. Subiaco tried to sneak in a possession, but it'll be Warrior ball. Inbounding Ryan Jones. To Barnes up top. Swing over to Silas. Shot is just a little long. Tripp thinks that he's still in shoulder pads and he's running through people. He's strong like bull. That'll be Warrior ball. Inbounded to Barnes. He's going to center it up. Kick to the corner. That's a 3 by Jones. He's been in the weight room. Went about 8 feet too far. Now another 3. That's off the back of the iron. Kept the dribble. That's an open shot. And take care of it. Rebound by Jones to Barnes. He's going to go to the right. He's going to find a lot of... That didn't feel good at all. He landed flat on his back on the ball, and that did not feel good. But he's up. Those young ones are made of rubber. You can't hurt them. And Ryan Jones with the bucket. It's a steal by Ryan. See if he goes all the way. No, he finds Tripp. Rebound by Jones, and that's going to go in. We're going to have a new 5 coming in. don't have a roster in front of me. I'll see what I can do. You got Holt, Hilliker. Let's see, Colvin. That's a 3 by 14. Just come right in. All right, Hilliker's going to bring the ball up the floor. That's a pass. Look, he was looking for Gills, but couldn't find him. That's Quentin Holt with the foul. It looks like we'll be shooting 2. Mercy rule is in place, so the clock continues to run. As we're looking forward to that senior high game. I assure you that it will be considerably closer than this, as Subiaco and Lamar are considered to be the 1-2 teams in the conference, and it should be a battle. I know they battled back and forth last year. Subiaco won a game, Lamar won a game, and then Lamar got them at the end of the season to advance. There's Gills out to Holt. He looks. Throws a hook pass. Well, that looked good. Let's see, that's Gunn, I believe. Foul on Gunn. And Subiaco a little inbound. Under 2 minutes here. Yeah, we're good. A lot of contact. Shot there, that didn't catch anything. Lots of new folks in the game. That's a head. Wow. 120 seconds to go here. He's going to get a couple shots. That'll essentially, they won't let the buzzer go with him on the line, but that'll essentially end the ball game. 48-11. Warriors make that 12. They're going to let that clock get right down almost to 0. They'll stop it. Never mind. They didn't stop it. They just let it buzz right in the middle of his free throw. Who's running the clock over there? And that's going to end it 48-12. And we'll be back in about 8 to 10 minutes with the senior high game. And it should be a good one. Tune in. All right, welcome to our senior high matchup between the Lamar Warriors and Subiaco Trojans. This is a first conference game of the season, and it's a little different tonight. We have the Lady Warriors on the road playing Heber Springs. I believe they're down in Conway at Central Baptist, I believe. And so your Warrior fans are split. Half of them are there, half of them are here, and it's a little bit of a light crowd tonight. Hopefully these guys make some noise, and because this is a big one. This is going to go a long way towards the conference championship, and need the Warriors to come out and play really well. We don't hide that this is a Lamar Warrior broadcast, and we actively root for them right here. This is Coach Jones, and I'll be calling the action today. Number 11, that's Lee Miller. Passes over to 21, Martine. 10 back up top. Who did they get this on? Early foul on 20. That's Eli Jones. Definitely don't want to get in foul trouble early. That's Schmitz up at the top, over to 21. Martine. Over to Butler. Schmitz with the ball. Back to Miller. Oh, that's blew the layup. Got his own rebound. Now Leeds brings it up. Subiaco's going to stay in man all night. At least that's what they're known for. Sluderman back to Leeds. Looking at JJ down low. JJ looked like he could have posted up right there. Oh, back cut. Missed the back cut. Leads around. Good hands by Jones. Back over to Sluderman. Now it's to Cade Bowen. JJ's up taller than everybody. Get it back to JJ right there. JJ with a big offensive rebound. He'll be fouled. He's going to get to shoot two, I believe. No, whoa. On the floor. Call that on the floor. Okay. All right. Bowen, they can't even get close to stopping him unless they foul, and that's going to be two shots. On number 5, Ronnie Benby. Jim is eerily quiet as he got ready to shoot that one. So quiet. They can probably hear me calling the game down on the floor. Oh, Eli close to getting a rebound there. That's Miller brings it, swings it over to Schmitz. Hedged over the top right there. Good inlet pass. Get on the ground. Oh, hands by Eli, but he knocked it out of bounds. The ball will remain with Subiaco, 15 on the shot clock. That guy can truly shoot. He triple dribbled. Leaves that to Miller. Miller goes the lane. Ooh, floater by Ronnie along the baseline. Leeds brings it up. JJ up the front. Gets that over to Bowen. He is pushed by Schmitz. Let's see what we got. I believe they just called Schmitz for knocking it out of bounds. They don't have an answer down low. You got so much size advantage down low right there. It's not close. And JJ will be fouled. Looks like I believe they said number 11, Lee Miller. JJ's a good 5 inches taller than anyone on the floor, along with Bowen. He's probably 6 to 7 inches taller than, yeah, I didn't do it on purpose. Don't laugh. All right. Great job by JJ right there. And Miller's going to bring it up the floor. Over to Butler. Back to Schmitz. Back to Miller. Warriors sitting in a 2-3. They got a lot of length. Really get on out there. Back to Schmitz. Schmitz is absolutely a shooter. That's one that Bowen got that clean, but he got it from behind. Sometimes you'll get that called a foul even when it's not, but great job by Bowen getting all ball right there and blocking a shot on Butler. Oh, my goodness. There's 1 second on the shot clock, and they got that up and in with a lob. Go baseline. That's too easy. Go up strong. Ball knocked away. Oh, he pushed off Bowen. And cleaned up by Ronnie, number 5. 8-3 early for Subiaco. They've got some shots to fall. The Warriors haven't. That's a good look right there. And that's a Bowen bomb from the corner. Making it 8-6 right here. That's over to Schmitz. Swings it over to Ronnie. Stolen by Eli. He's ready to get rid of it. He don't want to dribble that thing, but they're going to let him anyway. Oh, had JJ on the slip. Yes, he did, absolutely. They're going to call that on the floor. He's going up for the shot, but they did call it on the floor. I'm sure Lamar will take it. That's Gregory Martin. And Subiaco sitting with 4 fouls. That's going to be a problem. They do not have a lot of depth over there. And so whenever those fouls start adding up, that could be a problem for Subi. All right, timeout on the floor. I'll take it 30 with them. And we're back. It's going to be Warrior ball. Leeds will inbound. I'm not sure what. All right. Some words of encouragement from the officiating staff right there. Oh, had the back door. Find it. There's lots of backdoor cuts available. We're not getting those right now. Right there was one. Oh my goodness, we got to see that. Job by Leeds. Oh, they called the offensive foul on Leeds. He had his head down just a little bit. Might have got out of control, and 21 did a good job. That's Martin did a good job of getting in the way and getting a call. Into Miller, he'll bring it up. 3:40 in the first. Over to Ronnie. In the corner. Good rebound by Bowen. He went up high to get that thing. And Leeds brings it down. That's nice. It's a nice job by Leeds. Stayed low, protected the ball. Nobody broke open, and he hit the shot. Get it up, get it up. Oh, wow. They called that clean. Subiaco is so quick with their hands. Absolutely amazing job with their hands. That's a tough shot. Get up high. There you go. Attaboy, Bowen. That's a good look. Just came out. Woo, that looked like it. JJ trying to get a piece of that, knocked it out of bounds. And that's into Miller. He'll bring it up. Slowing it down right now. Schmitz, you do not want to let Schmitz shoot. He's an outstanding shooter. Ooh, that's hard work right there. That's just getting it done by Butler. And it's 10-8. There's the slip. Nice job. They got that and one. Attaboy, JJ. Way to go up strong. That'll be on number 21, Gregory Martin. That's his second, team fifth. So Lamar will be shooting anytime they're fouled from here on out this quarter. JJ giving Lamar the lead. I believe that might be one of their first leads of the game at 11-10. Miller brings it across. Lamar packing down in that 2-3. Oh, yeah. Got him. Number 5 leads. That's his second. He definitely doesn't need to have any foul trouble because he's the point guard. He handles it on most. Oh, that's the guy we don't want to shoot. All right, good hustle by Jones on that rebound. Gonna have Cade bring it down with a point. He kicks over to Leeds. Looking for Bowen on the cut. That's just a foul out front by Schmidt. And that's going to put Sluderman on the line for 2. That's Coach Tincleve has been doing this for a good many number of years, and that's a foul he wasn't very happy with over there on the bench. Attaboy, Sluderman. One more. And it's true. That's going to give Lamar a 13-10 lead with 1:20 to go in the first. Oh, that's a great pass. My goodness. What a great look right there. Finding Butler down low. There was good look, way to move. He's got a, that's a good look by Bowen. Get in there. Attaboy. That's a great take by Bowen right there on the baseline. He'll drop it. That's going to give the Warriors a 15-12 lead. That's out to Schmitz, over to Butler, back to Schmitz, in the lane to Miller. Ooh, nobody stopped him, and he went to the basket. Oh, just a bad pass right there by Leeds. Don't foul, Eli. Yeah. Whoa. That gummit. It's a really bad foul. And he slapped the backboard. It really should have been a goaltend, but they didn't get that call. Gregory Martin on the shot. The lefty goes up, and it does not go in. Subiaco's going to sub a couple out for defense. They don't want these guys to pick up another foul, and so looks like we got one coming in for the shooter. And so Martin will go out. 24 is coming in. That's William Schmitz. And looks like 24 is Schmitz, sorry. And that's number 30, Morgan Berg. All right, 10 seconds now, 15-15. Oh, just a good look. Great job by Lees to get that back in there to JJ. 3, 2, 1. Don't foul. Just stay back and do not go in. Thank you. And that's going to give the Warriors a 17-15 lead after one. And we will be back in about a minute. Looks like Warriors ball to start the second. 17-15 is your score. Warriors got a 2-point lead. Went back and forth for the entire first. Back to Bowen. Over to. Good job by Sluderman, just didn't finish. Yeah, he got a great look at the basket. He thought that he was going to get a defender come, and I think he was looking to get that over to Humphrey, but then good hands. Oh, that's foul. Yes, sir, number 30. That's going to be a foul on Morgan Berg with the reach. Gets that to Leeds. He's one-on-one right there. He goes baseline and gets push. Go ahead and score, Bert. Oh, my goodness. He's got to find a way to score when he gets that low. Subiaco, really, really good ball team, but they've struggled from the field so far in this one. That's a good look at it, just a little long. Eli, a little long on that three. Over to, I believe that's Schmitz. Do not foul. Go, go, go. Run the floor. Had an opportunity to run the floor. He didn't. It's a good look. And a putback by Jones. That's a rebound putback. Good job on that bucket. And that's going to put the Warriors up by 4. We got Butler bringing the ball up the floor. He's taking his time. Over to Berg, back to Butler. Ball is tipped over in the corner. Butler out there to the corner. Subiaco working through the progressions. Kind of a lazy pass. I thought we could have got to that one. Great position by Miller right there. And he's going to draw the foul on J.J. Humphrey. One shot. That basket counted. Got starters coming back in with Schmitz and Martine for the Subiaco Trojans. So everybody's got their starting 5 on the floor. And Miller drills the extra. He completes the and one. Now Sluderman brings it up the floor. All the way, attaboy. Sluderman with a great move. He's fired up, and that gives the Warriors 21-18 lead. Get active with the hands. Don't be lazy. Oh, got to be strong right there. Good job by Butler. Back to the corner to Martine. Eli steals that ball. That's a great hustle. Great steal by Eli Jones. And that's going to go to the Warriors. All right, he's in whatever 21 is. That's our offense right here. Looks like it's back out front to JJ. Sluderman's doing some good work with the ball. At the baseline. There was a lot of contact. Probably didn't get quite the look that he was looking for right there. Oh, you got to make an attempt to steal that one. Right there, good hands. Ooh. Contested by Bowen. You can say that's a blown layup, but whenever you, oof. Oh, just inches out of the outstretched arms of J.J. Humphrey. What I was saying on this other end, a contested shot by a 6'7" defender changes things. And so that's making it tough on Subiaco down low. That's Schmitz. He's a shooter. Yeah. I remember him last year. He came in. He was a JV guy last year. He came in and hit about 8 3-pointers in a JV game. I was like, man, that's a guy to look at. Somebody's got to do something here. We're getting no ball movement at all right there. Got Kaz Krotz in a uniform over there. He's coming back. He's got a few weeks to go on the injured leg he had, and good to see him. He's dressed out with an ankle brace. He's not active as far as able to play yet, but he's getting close. Just the fact that he's out of a boot in a brace, running around shooting a little bit, that's a great sign. All right, 21-21 here in the second, and the Warriors will have the ball. The last couple times down the floor didn't get a lot of great ball movement, and so Coach Mack in his first year at Lamar called timeout. Get it drawn up on the side, get them straightened out, and we'll be ready to go. Never a bad option right there. A lot of hands, a lot of pushing. Very physical team, Subiaco. They play a very physical man-to-man defense, and they do it well. So Sluderman looks, gets it to Jones. Back to Sluderman. Sluderman didn't realize the shot clock was running down. He did not get a shot off, and ball's going to go to Subiaco. Ronnie back to Schmitz. That ball, almost stolen by 2 Warriors. That's pretty deep. That's a little deeper than you. Oh, intercepted. Oh, fumble, and then it's knocked out of bounds, and that's going to stay with Subiaco. Got a little sloppy right there. Everybody tried to get in a little bit of a hurry. Good hands. Leeds bring it down. Subiaco with a 2-point lead now. Great move by Leeds, and the finish. Crossed him over, left him behind, and finished at the basket. Jones causing a tough pass right there. My goodness, they pass so well. He was surprised that he got a foul when he reached around the entire body of the other player. That's Miller. Coach Tincleve let him know that, yes, it was a foul. And that's his second. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, 23-23. This is gonna be a good one. It's been a good one all so far. That is a horrible call by Barry, and they're gonna give that going the other direction. We'll send that to him on video. And Miller brings it up the floor. Kicks it over to Butler. That's going to blocked by a couple of Warriors, and that's going to stay with Subiaco. All right, good rebound by Eli Jones, and it's going to be brought up by Leeds. Still setting at 23. Eli with a pull-up jumper from 12. And that's going to give us a lead. When he pulled up to shoot that one, I was a little upset that he didn't go to the basket. Subiaco is a much shorter team, so those contested shots are tough for them right there. Oh, what a pass! And the finish by J.J. Humphrey. Boy, that's the kind of pass we've been looking for, and it was a good one. Humphrey finished at the basket. Lamar still sitting in that 2-3. Good hands. That's the guy we do not want to shoot. And Subiaco doing what they do best in the offensive boards. They are good at it. And that makes it 27-25 here. Lamar should settle for the last shot of the quarter. They do not take care of it. He was fouled. All right, get back up. Tied at 27. Wow, what a Euro step by Leeds. He puts it in to take a 2-point lead into the half. Some people didn't like the step, but that's a Euro step, and it's going to be legal every time. And that is a 2-point lead. We're going to take a break at the half. We got a good one here. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. Subiaco ball. That's going to be Miller bringing it up. Lamar still in that 2-3. Just swing it around. It's going to be Butler to Miller. He takes it up. He tried to take it straight up on JJ. That was blocked. Bowen. That's a tough one. Woo, it doesn't matter. That's a great bucket. Brought a little rain with that one, and it goes down for 2. Lamar takes a 4-point lead. That's Schmidt up top, over to Miller. Over to Ronnie, back to Schmidt. Boy, they just do such a good job interior passing. My goodness, they do a great job with it. Schluterman had the baseline. Not a great look by Jones. That's Schmitz. You don't want him to get hot. He can absolutely fill it up. Now Leeds brings it back up the floor. Two back-to-back empty possessions, and there's Schmitz. Good rebound. Boy, active hands. My goodness, Subiaco's active with the hands. Do such a good job deflecting passes, making everything difficult for sure. Now Leeds brings it up the floor. Got a couple of updates. That's just not great. Now JJ's gonna foul. And did not foul enough. That's number 10. He's gonna go to the line. That's Butler. And that's a great finish at the rim by him. It's gonna put Subiaco up 34-31 with 6:02. A couple updates from the junior high game. Yeah, the junior high girls, they went down to Heber Springs, and then the senior high girls are down by a significant margin also. Wow, I didn't know he could finish with his left hand like that. Good pass, good finish at the rim. That makes it 35-33. Just find Schmitz. Don't let him shoot. Around up to Miller, pass back. Eli Jones with a steal, passes over to Leeds. We get a chance to tie or take the lead here. They called the walk. Apparently happened before the foul. No argument by Coach Mack, so that must have been a great call. Miller's going to bring that one down. Cross court. Back up top to Ronnie. Back out to Schmitz. You see that they're looking to get him the ball. Looking to get him the ball here in the second half. Leeds, that's going to be his third. We do not need Leeds to get in foul trouble. He is the ball handler. That is 3 on Leeds, and Coach Mack's letting him know that's 3, that he cannot get another one. And that's Ronnie. And I just having trouble with his last name because I wrote it down sloppy. Benby, something like that. Hits them both. Sluterman bringing it up the floor, kicks it over to Leeds. That's just tough defense. Everything's difficult with Subi. That's one of the reasons they're contesting every pass. That those back cuts have been open. because they're overplaying the pass so much that you can really get the back cut. My goodness. Now there's nobody back on defense. And that's Martine up with it. Need a good possession right here. Ooh, hedge that. Good hands right there by Schmitz. Good hands again. And Sluderman grabbed it right as it was going out of bounds and gets the call for Subiaco. 39-33. Timeout White. He knows that this is a big time in the game and he's got to get this under control here. Don't want one to get away right here. So timeout, Coach Mack, and we'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Subiaco ball. Swings it over to Butler. Quarter Miller. JJ was straight up. Oh, he flexed on him. You're really not able to do that, but he got away with it. Kicks it over to Leeds. Sluderman out top. JJ going to come set the high post screen. Checking the clock, 15 on the shot clock. Oh, good gosh. Bowen's getting the triple team. Great block out right there by Subiaco. And now they've got an 8-point lead with 3 minutes left in the third. They're completely happy to slow it down just a little bit. My goodness, they rebound so well. That's a 10-point lead. Lamar is in desperate need of a bucket right here. Got the block call there. That's number 21. That's going to be Martine. I think that's his third, and it is. There, Sluderman looked like he had it. It's a sloppy pass in bounds. Subiaco coming down with a 10-point lead. You got to have a stop right here. One good defensive possession. All right, got numbers. And Bowen lays it in. Good job running the floor right there by Bowen. He got down and got the easy bucket. Good job finding him also. All right, come on, Warriors. We got to have a stop. Got to get a couple of good possessions back to back right here. Subiaco was with an 8-point lead, is super happy just to run some clock. Swing it around, swing it around. They generally don't even start their offense till it gets under 15. swing. Kick back to, boy, howdy. Interior passing for Subiaco is absolutely impressive. And it's not just the passing, it's the hands. Just the fact that they could catch that pass. Find somebody, that's a double team, you got to get through it. Oh, that gummit, that's a fourth on Leeds. He's probably going to have to take a seat. Be nice if they didn't give it to him, but it is going to be on Leeds. That's 4 on him. And Leeds brings it down the floor. He's going to set up the offense. High post by J.J. Humphrey. Cade. Oh, a lot of contact. Eli Jones makes a bucket. No call. Got to get the rebound, and he does. Good job right there. Down 9. Get a good possession right here. Let's get this down under. A little closer. Get in there. And he gets a roll. Attaboy Leeds with a floater. All right. Get this down a little more manageable. Getting ready to go into the fourth. There is about 5 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Subiaco is going to run it down, get the shot clock down. They've been starting their offense at about 10 seconds on the shot clock. And then they're aggressive, and they've been making that great low post pass. They're not going to get a shot off. I don't believe that should count. That does not count. Wow. They need to talk about that. We could go back to the video evidence, but they're not going to allow it. They don't allow video replay in high school until you get to the state championship game. I got a fan warning. I don't know if that's a warning or an ejection. Looks like an ejection. I got a fan ejected because he mentioned that looked like a shot clock violation. All right, we'll take a short break. All right, start the fourth quarter. Warriors are going to be down by 10. Just a push. A lot of contact, but Leeds brings it down. And he draws contact. He's going to get 2 shots. Say the crowd here is getting a little feisty with the contact. Starting to get a little fired up. Frustration with probably a little bit with the score, but also some contact, no calls. And Subiaco's got the ball up 8. That's Miller brings it down over to Schmitz. Swing it to Butler. Ronnie up top. That's Schmitz. Yeah, they just try to lull you to sleep, and then they give you a low post pass. Lull you to sleep, low post pass, over and over and over. Hit it. And that's a Bowen bomb right there for 3. Boy, we needed that one. Like a little more of a 1-3-1 look on defense here. And that is the guy you don't want to shoot. He misses. Jones runs out. Took a while to get it. All right, foul called on the baseline. He's going to get a couple shots, I believe. Let's see. Timeout, Subiaco. Got a couple of fouls back to back right there, and Subiaco decided to stop that momentum and call a timeout. Not sure what that conversation is. Coach Fisher is discussing something over there. 2 shots coming up for Leeds. And he'll have an opportunity. No, that is not 2 shots. That is on the baseline. Wow. All right, so that went from us shooting 2 with a chance to get down to 5. Finish! Oh my goodness, he was hammered right there. Call. And that's on, I think he called it on 12? No, 21. That's his third. 21. Again, that looked like a shot by JJ, but ooh, little twisty ballerina move by JJ Humphrey, and he puts it in. That's going to get it down to 7 points with 5:53 left in the 4th. Subiaco once again. It's take your time, and then look up. Good job. Leeds with a finish. Good job, Bowen, getting it down the floor. He had 2 options, and Leeds finishes. Now it's a 5-point lead. A little pressure building on Subiaco right here. That's not a shot he wants to take. Good possession, good defense right there. We got Sluderman bringing it up over to Leeds. That's way out there. That is a Bowen bomb from the logo. And that's going to get it down to a 2-point game with 4:52 left in the game. Subiaco needs water, and the Warriors are on fire here in the 4th. We're going to take a break. All right, and this crowd has come to life. Some excitement in the gym right now. Lamar on a big run, cutting it to 2. There were 4:47 left in the fourth. Let's see if we can get us another stop right here. Schmitz, he's a good shooter. Said that all night. That's a guy you just do not want to leave open. He's always looking for his. Oh, that's good hands. Oh, goodness. Didn't have anybody backside. That's a good rebound by Butler. And he put it in. Okay. That's JJ out shooting threes. He can make them. Might not be the one you're looking for. JJ fouled him right there. Foul on JJ Humphrey. That's his third. That's going to put Miller at the line. Subiaco stretched it back to 4. That's going to make it 5. And make it 6. So Subiaco on a 4-point run. Lamar's got to get something going here. What we're looking for is a good shot. Keep it in here. Good. Go to the basket. Oh, that's good basketball. Nice job by Eli getting it to Leeds, and then Leeds to J.J. Humphrey, and it's good basketball right there, getting the bucket for the Warriors. We got the crowd excited now. Subiaco is wanting to waste some clock. With 3:10 left in the game, try to limit the possessions. And they're going to take a timeout with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Coach Tencleve going to draw up his best right here. We'll come back in a minute. We got a good finish coming. Stay tuned. All right, 3 minutes left here in this one with the 53-57 game. Subiaco on top. It's a conference opener for both teams. And this is a big one. This is probably 2 of the top teams in the conference. Wow, what a take. What a take by Butler. And he went right to the basket. Got up high, went strong. Leeds is not going to get that call. Did a little bit of a begging for the call move down low. Just be strong. Wow. With 3 seconds on the clock, Subiaco makes it. Wow, that's just good. That's good by them. Hate to say it. That's 11. They're going to get Miller with a foul. That's 14 fouls. That's his third. We're going to get Leeds with the inbound. We're going to get. Okay. It's not on the baseline. It'll be on the side. Get in. Oof. It's a good look by Sluderman. Just couldn't get it to fall. Got to get a stop. We're going to have to get out. A little pressure man, something. Just got to do something to try to get a steal here. They walked. My goodness. Got away with it. And then Butler with the finish. Stretches it back to a 10-point lead. Lamar's going to have to score fast, and Leeds does take to the basket. Finishes with the left hand. Gets it down to 8. Quick timeout. Coach Mack's got to set up. Not sure if he's ready to foul yet, but we definitely have to play some pressure defense. Gamble for some steals. See if we can make something happen pretty quick. Oh, looks like he put Humphrey in. If he's putting Humphrey in on defense, that's Kaysen Humphrey. See his first action of the night. More than likely he's coming in to commit that foul and then get Leeds back in the game. Let's go, take the ball. Got him get up there, D up, take it away. I don't think we were trying to foul. They called it. Huh. I guess there was a foul. Obviously, it's on the board. Trap it. Oh. Oh, we got the possession. Oh, that is off Bowen. It's off Bowen. There's 33 seconds on the shot clock, so now it is a foul situation. That would only leave about 25 left, 24. It's going to be a foul by Humphrey. That's going to be 3 team fouls. Still got to commit 2 more with 46 seconds, 35 on the shot clock. That's going to be a foul on Sluderman. All right, so 1 more, and that's going to put Subiaco on the line. They are an outstanding free throw shooting team, so. All right, so that's going to send Miller to the line. He's got 2 to shoot. I don't know that he's missed one all night, so. See if we can put the old kibosh on that. Close. He got every part of the rim. Made them both. That's going to get it to 10 with 43 seconds left. It's going to take some sort of miracle at this point. Got to go strong. They're not going to foul you right there. Just go strong. Finish. He tried to go with a left hand under. And I believe we got Miller going back to the line. That's going to get it to 11, I believe. 66-55. Miller at the line. Lamar played a really good game for most of the game. Just couldn't pull away down the stretch. Subiaco, an impressive night by Subiaco with their interior passing. Just back up, don't foul. 22 seconds left. That's just going to be it. I guess Eli decided he just wanted to foul anyway. But it was a very good game, especially really good basketball early by the Warriors. But Subiaco just had a great game plan. They played a little stall ball till about 15 to 10 seconds left in the clock. Drove, made a great interior pass. Took a lot of high percentage passes. It's going to be a foul. I don't even know why they're fouling right there. They're 14. That's silly. And that's number 21. That's his fourth. They've got the game won. They can just let them inbound it. I know it's a disappointing loss at this point for the Warrior Nation, but the kids played hard. They played good as far as they played pretty good basketball in the first half especially. And just didn't get everything going their way in the second half. Eli Jones, there's no give up in that kid. He got a steal right there, stole the ball. Coach Matt called timeout, down 12 with 17 seconds, but he's going to fight to the end. Yeah, this is the inbound. Got to get a quick shot. I don't know why he shot that one at the end, but he did. And that's going to do it for us here tonight. Subiaco ends up winning by 12. It was a hard-fought game. Warriors played well for most of the game and just kind of let it get away at the end. I know that they'll go back to the drawing board, work hard, and be ready to go next game. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great evening. Thanks.